Are we back? We are back right now because we have the Mania from Pennsylvania with us. Does that bring excitement to those of you here in the ballroom? The group that we are about ready to introduce to our live televised audience in a 32-county area of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to be entertained by my good friends and yours. We call them the Mania from Pennsylvania. They're the fabulous Krieger Brothers Orchestra.
Dobrze żyli, a łupę postawili. A tak krzyknął Majka z tej kwai, a łupa pękła. Hop-się-boj, tam na wysy Krieger's Orchestra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wesoło zawsze gra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wysy Krieger's Orchestra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wesoło zawsze gra. Tak matką dobrze żyli, gdy wjechało by postawili. Jedna duża droga mała, to co Majka chciała. Hop-się-boj, tam na wysy Krieger's Orchestra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wesoło zawsze gra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wysy Krieger's Orchestra. Hop-się-boj, tam na wesoło. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. 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 E-I-O, E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
The Mania from Pennsylvania, the Krieger Brothers Orchestra, Lou and Bruce Krieger, of course, carrying on that polka sound. And you know, anytime the Krieger Brothers strike up the band, everybody comes on the floor to dance the lively polka. We have one more song coming up from the Krieger Brothers Orchestra before we go back to the phones. And also in this portion of the telethon, we're going to have with us two groups from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, my hometown, the Wilkes-Barre Polka Pals and also the Wilkes-Barre Polka Jets. And if you're thinking of moving away from your TV, don't, because coming up in about a half hour or so, we have a special surprise guest artist that's going to perform with the Krieger Brothers Orchestra, and you're going to enjoy it. Don't forget to give us a call, too, if you are being entertained at home. That number is 459-1212. We really do need your pledges right now in these hours of the telethon. We're going back to the bandstand. Brother Louie will let you know what song's coming up right now with the Krieger Brothers Orchestra.
Here's the Krieger Brothers with Bruce at the vocals to a number entitled Daj mi buzi Poleczka. Rączka moja miła, bo ty będziesz moja i dziewczyno ty kochana, kochanie do rana. I dziewczyno ty kochana, kochanie do rana. Kochanie dziewczyna moja, kochanie do rana. A ja ci tak będę śpiewał, dana z moja dana. A ja ci tak będę śpiewał, dana z moja dana. Pamiętasz, moja miła, coś mi powiedziała? Będziesz kochać, kochać, będziesz aż ty będziesz moja. Będziesz kochać, kochać, będziesz aż ty będziesz moja. Kocham ja cię, moja bano, tak jak kwiatek róży. I słonecznej, i pobudnej, z dalekiej podróży. I słonecznej, i pobudnej, z dalekiej podróży.
There you have it, the Krieger Brothers Orchestra. And you know, there are thousands of you out there who enjoy the music of the Krieger Brothers. Now, Lou, Bruce, and all the guys are going to be with us for quite a bit more time. But, you know, you really should give us a call here at 459-1212 because it's groups like the Krieger Brothers, groups like Yan Levon and his orchestra, groups like Jimmy Sturr and his orchestra, Ray Barno that were here, all of these band leaders that have come to Hazleton to perform live for you. And they're trying to entertain you on this, the 8th Annual American Cancer Society Telethon, and hope that they can motivate you to go over to your phones and dial that number, 459-1212. We're going back into the phones right now. Sammy Lasant is standing by. Sammy? Okay, Sammy, we're back here right now with some more entertainment. The Krieger Brothers Orchestra and Carl Semchena back once again. Carl, the activity's picking up, I understand, at the phones.
That's for sure. And We want you to keep on calling 459-1212. If you haven't called and you're just sitting back and watching TV, that's really not too great. We want you to get up off your fanny and give us a call, 459-1212. Call in your pledge and then sit back down and enjoy the fine entertainment we have until 10 o'clock tonight. Bobby?
Carl and I are both polka disc jockeys in northeastern Pennsylvania. Carl hails from Hazleton, Pennsylvania, WXPX. And, of course, many of you do know that I'm with WMJW, FM 92 from Wilkes-Barre. Do we spin a lot of the Krieger sound in this area?
Yes, we do, because they're one of the top bands in the area, so why not?
And that's why we're going to spin into them right now. And you know who's going to be dancing to the fine music of the Krieger Brothers Orchestra? Are the Wilkes-Barre Polka Pals representatives that are here. Now, that's a large organization from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. They get together and have a good time dancing the polkas, and they're going to dance for you right now. Let's give them a nice warm welcome to the 8th Annual American Cancer Society Telethon, the Wilkes-Barre Polka Pals with the accordion polka.
How about a big hand for the Polka Pals of Wilkes-Barre? Very, very fine job indeed already. Mary Alice, come on over here. Let's talk a little bit. Alrighty. Mary Alice, you are the coordinator of this group?
No, I'm the vice president of Polka Pals.
Okay, you're in charge of all the vice, right?
Exactly.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the group? How long has it been together? We'll give you a chance to catch your breath a little bit, okay? Okay, how long have you been together?
Years. The dance group isn't together that long, but the Polka Pals have been together for at least 10 years. We have quite a few members and a pretty well-organized dance group, I think. We're not young, middle-aged maybe, and I think we're going to do fine.
I think the rest of the group took exception to you're not young. No, you all look pretty good. You even have Andy Sotak in the group, so you have to be doing something right.
My dance partner's the youngest member of the dance group.
Okay, well, that's Bill over there, right? And we have Carol, who's an expert chicken dancer, we understand. You're going to do another song, aren't you?
I understand we are, yes.
Okay, so a freestyle polka. Okay, then, Mary Alice, would you rejoin your partner, Bill? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the Polka Pals of Wilkes-Barre.
Pennsylvania.
All right, great job there, Polka Pals from Wilkes-Barre, Mary Alice, and the whole gang. Super, super job indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do right now is go back to Bobby Z, who is now in the phone room, and then we'll be right back here in a short time. Here's Bobby Z.
Thanks, Carl, and we are back right now. Yan Levon is used to being on the stage. He is an entertainer, but we wanted to get Yan here on the phones because Yan, in his own very special way, can ask those of you at home to call that magic number, 459-1212. And Yan, it's quite difficult to get to you when you're out there performing because everyone wants to hear your fine music. But first of all, officially, we want to welcome you to the 8th Annual American Cancer Society Telethon. You are our very own Yan Levon, the Yan Levon Orchestra, being from Hazleton.
Thank you very much. You know, it means for me a lot, special that I start my new life here from the day of the Cancer Telethon 4 years ago. Since I met Rhonda and I married her, I changed my life complete. So I'm really happy that I'm involved in this here after 4 years again, and I hope that all my friends here who share the beautiful life here in America will share with us as well, and they will give us call right now for 459-1212. And special, I would like to charge my Polish friends, my Polish friends who came from Poland. So if you don't mind, let me give that message in Polish. Proszę Państwa, proszę zadzwońcie do nas na 459-1212 i proszę przekażcie, pomóżcie nam w walce, żeby wyszukać drogę do walki z tak straszliwą chorobą. So please, ladies and gentlemen, call right now to 459-1212. Daniel, you want to say 459-1212?
Every time I lean towards Danielle, he goes to cry. I do want to say this, though, Yan. You mentioned 4 years ago on the telethon that you met Rhonda. She was Miss Polka Sunnybrook, who was here as an entertainer, too, and you yourself, and later on you...
I was performing with the Jimmy Sturr Orchestra, and I took that little girl for dance, and that's the way I met her, actually.
And you very recently had an audience with the Pontiff, Pope John Paul. You were in
Yes,
Rome.
I'm very fortunate to have opportunity to sing for Holy Father last October, and by the way, in 3 weeks, we're leaving again. I have a concert for Holy Father in the Vatican the April 14.
We're losing Danielle here. This is what the telethon is all about. Really, it's one big family here. It's the people behind the cameras, the people behind the microphones, the bands, the entertainer, even the young performers that are with us, all getting together to help those people who are afflicted with cancer. And we really do, in these final hours, need your phone calls so that we continue all the services that were offered in the past year. Give us a call, 459-1212. If you don't think he's afraid of me, Daniel, say hello to everybody, Daniel.
Hi.
He wants no part of it. Pat, you take it. You're better with children than I am.
That's right.
Pat
I
Ward.
can make you laugh, can't
Here,
I?
we'll
Give
shake
me
hands.
5.
Here we go.
Pal. Okay.
Thanks, Pat. He's
Thank
turning
you very
away from you.
much. That's okay.
Yan Levon, our guest.
In the ballroom once again, and the number is 459-1212. I'd like to ask all of my friends in my hometown of St. Clair, Pennsylvania, to call in. How about you guys at the Deaners Hill Fire Company? We want you to get on the phone, call in your pledges for the American Cancer Society on this Sunday evening. We only have a couple hours to go, a little over 2 hours, and we got a goal to reach, and you could help us by calling that number right now. Bobby Z is back here after doing a terrific interview with Yan Levon. Bobby?
Carl, something interesting happened there. I happened to pick up one of the phones, knew the gentleman on it, from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, Ed and Betty Dietz. Autobus, the luxury coach that takes the Krieger Brothers and Jolly Joe and the Bavarians to Florida each year, and our group to Hunter Mountain and Samuel Sand anywhere he wants to go. Ed and Betty Dietz of Autobus Tours in Mountaintop donated $150 in the Krieger name to the telethon. That's how much they were enjoying the Krieger Brothers. He calls them the Mania from Florida. Lou, your brother, Ed and Betty Dietz. Well, I guess you do the introduction. We're going back to the stage.
Okay, thank you very much, Bobby. And right now, once again, we're going to introduce one of the top bands of this particular area from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, doing a tune called the Firehouse Polka, the fabulous Krieger Brothers.
There's a fire station all throughout the land, whose firehouse is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats, and all off to have a ball. Listen to the clarinet play the polka song. They play a hi-day-ho and they've gotta go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their coats, pants, and shoes, having time to lose. Clang a clang a clang a ding, man the hose and start to sing. Drummer boy, don't ever lose the beat. Ring a ting a ting a do, where's the net to jumping shoe? Just be sure to land it on your feet. There's a fire station known throughout the land, whose firehouse is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their clothes, shirts, and shoes, off to have a ball. There's a fire station known throughout the land, whose firehouse is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats, and all off to have a ball. Listen to the clarinet play the polka song. They play a hi-day-ho and they gotta go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts, and shoes, having time to lose. Clang a clang a clang a ding, grab the hose and start to sing. Drummer boy, don't ever lose the beat. Ring a ting a ding a do, where's the net to jump into? Just make sure you land them on your feet. There's a fire station known throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their pants, shirts, and shoes, off to have a ball.
There's the Firehouse Polka, sung by Jimmy McLaughlin. Right now we have another visiting guest. We call him Singin' Sam, and he sings with us every once in a while on polka jobs. And here's Sammy singing Clock on the Wall.
Hej, te zegarne na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wreszcie. Hej, te zegarne na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wreszcie. Laj, 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 laj. 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 Oj, prędko, tak prędko czas leci. Lepiej do snu moje dzieci. ja się starzeję mu Boże, unikli hejte mo pomoże, hejte zegarny na ścianie, ja ciska zupki mnie dłonie, hejte zegarny na ścianie, ja ciska zupki mnie dłonie. Hey, hey! Czas mi się ciągnie, pracuje. Czas idzie prędko, ja pracuję. Nigdy ten zegar nie dogada, no to do starości prowadza. Hej, ten zegar nie na ścianie, ja ciska zupki mnie dłonie. Hej, ten zegar nie na ścianie, ja ciska zupki mnie dłonie. Hey, hey! Opa, opa! Hey, hey! Hey, ho!
Okay, he's 5. Listen to this right now. You talk about life and the desire to live as you think about cancer. Listen to Billy's contribution to this, the American Cancer Society Telethon. Backed up by the Krieger Brothers Orchestra, Billy Lomnichuk with the I Wanna Live Waltz.
Flowers have blown, the ocean has waves, the sky has clouds, people have faith. I want to live till I
They want to live, right, Billy?
Right.
They really do, right?
Right.
Look into that camera right up there. They're going to zoom in nice and close on you right now. And I want you to tell everyone up there, do you see them getting nice and close right now? The best way that you can, you ask them to call us.
Call us.
At 459.
459 1212.
Oh, you knew that. Let's do that one more time. Give them the number again.
459 1212.
Billy Lomnichuk, 5-year-old Billy from Reading, Pennsylvania. And Billy, as we send you off, how about a little bit of Zosha with the Krieger Brothers Orchestra for all of our polka fans? Zosha!
Zosia, 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 kobieta mnie koła ima. Ima! Ima się jak zawołała Zosia, kobieta mnie koła. Ima się jak zawołała Zosia, kobieta mnie koła. Ima się jak zawołała Maka, Maka! Go, go, run!
Up here on the bandstand up there. Billy, let him get up there with you. We have a Cub Scout here as well. This boy's been helping out. Your name is? Alan Pachanson. Alan has a canister that he's been going around here in the hall, raising money for the 8th annual American Cancer Society Telethon. Don't these young boys look great up here? Look at that shot. Tell them to give us a call.
459 1212.
Our Cub Scout and our entertainer. Billy, look in that camera again and say, please call and give them the number.
Call. 459 1212.
Okay, how about a big hand for these two talented gentlemen? Alrighty. Thank you, Billy. Boy, oh boy, what talent we have. What talent indeed. Little Billy. Right now what we'd like to do is bring on two dancers, Nick and Terry Vakovich. They represent the Wilkes-Barre Polka Jets, and they're going to do a dance exhibition for you. Here's Nick and Terry right here. The Polka Jets would like to get them out here from Wilkes-Barre, the rest of the group, to come out and do an exhibition for us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Wilkes-Barre Polka Jets, all these people donating their time for the telethon this afternoon, the 8th annual Cancer Society Telethon. 459-1212. We want you to call that number right now. Alrighty, get on your phone and call us because we need the money. Once again, here they are, the Wilkes-Barre Polka Jets.